Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today is Wednesday, which makes this weigh-in Wednesday, where I weigh in on what's going on in my life and update y'all on my weight loss journey. So I did not get to film last week for two reasons. And reason number one is I was dog sitting and I didn't find a scale at her house. So Amanda, if you're watching this, I don't know if you have a scale or not. So I didn't do the video, the weigh-in Wednesday, because of that, because I couldn't weigh in without a scale, you know? And to be honest, the second reason is I've been feeling really self-conscious. And that's, you know, partly my fault, or actually it's all my fault of, you know, putting too much pressure on myself or not loving myself enough. Because I think it was 2 videos ago, after my first cycling class, I recorded a weigh-in Wednesday and everybody's like, oh my gosh, your face looks so small, you look so toned, you look so great. And I felt like a little over the past week, like my face does not look as small as it did in that video. So I've been a little ashamed to film because I was thinking people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, why is your face so big again, you know? And that's also because I haven't really been eating the best lately. Last week, like I said, I was dog sitting and it took me, you know, like an hour and a half to get to work, back from work. So I was gone from like 6:30 in the morning to like after 6 at night, and you know, so obviously these were really long days and I didn't want to come home and cook. So there was a few days that I, you know, went out, like I got Taco Bell one day and what else did I get? Subway one day, just, you know, like not really healthy food at all. And I will say one thing is, like, those junk food meals did not come from a place of, oh my gosh, I need this junk food, like I'm craving this junk food, blah blah. It was more of like, hey, I'm really tired, I need something convenient, which at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter why I ate it. It doesn't matter if I was coming from like a craving perspective or convenience, because I ate it either way. I mean, yeah, it's great that I'm not having those cravings, but I still shouldn't have ate it either way. So yeah, I mean, that's, you know, another reason that I didn't film. And I know I've mentioned it on my channel before, is I feel like I have a lot of pressure sometimes having like a weight loss YouTube channel. I feel like I have to always be perfect. I have to look a certain way. I have to eat a certain way, and I feel like if I'm not doing those things, then I'm like a little bit ashamed to tell you guys the truth, which I know is not A, very healthy, and B, like, it's not realistic, you know? Like, me sitting here in front of you guys and be like, oh, I'm so perfect, I eat amazing all the time, and blah blah blah, you know, like that wouldn't be reality, and that's not really realistic for weight loss. You know, weight loss can sometimes be a struggle, you know? Like, I'm obviously proof of that. Like, I did so great on the Fruits and Roots challenge for a whole entire month. I had 0 cheats whatsoever. I ate just perfect, and now I'm trying to find my way back, which this week I've done a lot better. And one thing that I will say that's really weird though is, since I've been off of the Fruits and Roots challenge, like my taste buds 100% shifted, but not necessarily in a good way. There were some favorites of mine that were really clean that I used to love, that I've tried them recently and I can't even eat them. I'm like, this is disgusting, this is so bland, I don't like this at all. And it's really weird. So I'm trying to find delicious yet really healthy foods that I enjoy. So that's been a bit of a challenge for me right now, is just trying to work my way with that, is trying to figure out what I like that is still healthy. So that's some of the things going on. And I guess I will say another, since we're talking about all of this, is that I have gained another 1.2 pounds since the last time I weighed myself, which was September 5th. But that's, again, no surprise, A, and B, I'm not beating myself up over this. Like, I know this is life. This is a weight loss journey, which is why it's called a journey. Like, it's not just a straight line. Like, it's gonna be a little bit of a roller coaster. I'm gonna have my ups and downs, and that's okay. Like, when I stepped on the scale this morning, I knew that there was no way that I had gone down any, and I was either gonna stay the same or go up a little bit because of my eating habits just in this past week. And that's okay, you know, like, it's okay to gain weight, you know, it's okay to mess up, it's okay, you know, like, I know this is not what defines me, the scale does not define me, and I'm just, you know, like I said, doing a lot better this week, pushing forward. And you know, another thing that I will say, sorry, I keep like scratching like the wind, well, it is wind, but like if you can see the outline of the fan, it keeps blowing and like it'll blow my hair and it itches. Anyway, I was dog sitting last week and I'm staying at my friend Amanda's house. So when I'm not with Zach, it's a lot harder for me because Zach and I do eat the same way, and he cooks a lot, and he'll motivate me, you know, to eat healthy and all those things. So it is a lot harder whenever we're not together, which again, I'm not using that as an excuse, just, you know, saying reality is, it's a lot easier for me when Zach's around. So I'm happy, you know, that I'm back home for the next few days. I'll be gone again this weekend and next weekend, cat sitting, which I'm super excited about. But so, you know, when I'm not home, it's always a challenge, but I'm up for the challenge. And the biggest key for me again is to find healthy, delicious foods that I love. So I'm hoping I can kind of figure that out during this week. That way during the weekend I can eat those, you know, healthy, delicious things so I don't have to go out. And I just feel like, you know, life has been a little crazy lately. Like, I've had a lot on my plate. One super excited thing that I want to share with you guys is I just launched a t-shirt store, and I will have the link for you guys below. And everything in my shop is 15% off for the next 12 days. So I'm really excited about that. I've always wanted to sell vegan activism t-shirts. So I finally did it, got it launched. So I really hope that you guys check out my t-shirts and that you like them, give me your feedback and all that. And like I said, I've been pet sitting a lot and, you know, getting used to my new job and that commute, and you know, just always busy all the time. Like, I'm never not doing something, you know. So but I really want to make YouTube a top priority for me because I really love to film and I love to interact with y'all, and I love to read your comments and just support that I get from you guys. And I really like to support you guys as well. Like, whenever you tell me that you're doing something, like, I'm really interested in what you're doing, and I always love to see people happy and succeeding. So yeah, definitely am glad that I was able to share with you guys how I was feeling and why I was gone last week. So I'm gonna, you know, do better at trying to just be super candid, even if I feel like my face looks fatter than the last video. It's life, you know. Like, I'm not just gonna wake up one day and just be uber skinny, you know. Like, it's gonna take some time. So all right, I am going to go for now, and just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for all of your support, and if you like this video, leave me a thumbs up, comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed. Bye.